Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're doing really well. I welcome you to my channel. This is a space where I share all about art, healing, and spirituality. When I sit down to paint, I get lots of downloads which I share on my channel. Sometimes when I'm doing the artwork, or sometimes when I'm just sharing it through my voice. Like today, I want to talk about how our mind has a way of blocking our abundance when we keep going into loops of looking at everything that we don't have. And it's so important to remind ourselves that just because something that we want is not there with us right now doesn't mean it's not going to be there forever. So sometimes Allah has ways of delaying our prayers, our wishes, and our desires. And it's not because He wants to punish us or make us feel like we are not good enough for that thing that we really, really want, or that person, or job, or career, or whatever it is that you are desiring for. Basically, He wants us to have that thing that we want, because that's the reason why He put it in our hearts to pray for it, is because He wants to give it to us. But when we actually start doubting that will He give it to us, will we be able to do the things that we want to do, will we be ever in that relationship that we want, and we constantly keep moving forward and thinking what will be, the mind will keep going into loops and cause anxiety into your being, and that will make you paralyzed. So it's so important to look at that what you don't have as something that Allah is going to give it to you, especially because He's asking you to pray for it. That is the biggest sign that Allah wants you to have trust and faith in, that He is the one who is able to make the impossible possible. So keep praying. Do not give up. Just because you don't have something today doesn't mean you can't have it tomorrow, or you will never be able to have it. That is the shaitan, the negativity, the world, the matrix that wants to think that way, that you have been a failure or you are sinful and so Allah will not give it to you. These are things that hold you back. So the best way to move forward is to recognize your prayers and have trust in them, that the reason Allah is making you pray for that thing, for that person, or that job, whatever resonates with you, is because He wants to give it to you. So have faith in your prayers and trust and know that Allah will make it possible for you. He knows how to give you, what to give you, when to give you, because He's the one who truly knows you more than you know yourself. So have trust in Allah and His qadar, and remind yourself that fine, if you don't have something that you want today, that is not to say that Allah will not give it to you. It is only to say that you don't have it today. And what this does is, when you acknowledge that you don't have it today, you come into the present moment. But the game changer is when you tell yourself, hang on, I understand I don't have this thing, but look around me. What do I actually have in the present moment? And the more you start looking around, the food that you have, the clothes that you wear, the heart that is beating, the eyes that are seeing, the ears that are listening, the feet that are walking, everything around you. When you become present, you become extremely grateful for all that you have around you. So the game changer is when you tell yourself that fine, I don't have what I want, but look at all that I have around me, with me, and within me through my Allah. So when you start noticing what you have, you start attracting everything that you need. And that's where our patience is tested. That's where our trust and faith are tested. So we need to be really, really conscious that yes, we might not have something today, but it is Allah's way of making me pray for it, and inshallah, He will give it to me, for He's the only one who can give it to me. If this message resonates with you, do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel so that we can have an energy exchange and I can keep sending you reminders of how you can become fully present, be in self love and self acceptance, gain more clarity and confidence in who you are, and have a deeper, meaningful connection with your Creator. If you feel my energy connects with you, you are most welcome to join my live sessions that I run every Friday, 11 a.m. UK time, where I teach you how to create an art grid connected and inspired by the names of Allah and the ayat of Qur'an. These are sessions that are extremely sacred, and I truly believe that they have life changing effects on your mental health, how they bring you closer to your own self, allow you to speak your truth, feel safe, and tap into that creativity that you have within you, which your Creator has gifted you to heal your being. And if you feel you want to do the journey yourself, you are most welcome to join my Patreon. The links are down below in the description box. You can go there and have access to all the art healing sessions I have ever done, which include the seven chakra balancing, activation, and alignment. There are exercises that I also share, which are really small, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, where you can increase your emotional intelligence and dive deeper into becoming more mindful through these very, very meditative kind of visual art experiences. And for these, you don't have to be an artist. And if that's what you feel like doing on your own to become your own healer through your creativity, connect yourself to your Creator, then I highly recommend becoming a member of my Patreon and accessing all these sessions to completely change your life and live in alignment with your soul's purpose. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and peace, everyone. Enjoy yourselves and never ever forget your Allah, your Creator, loves you for that who you are in this very moment. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.